Hey guys, assalamualaikum, welcome back to my channel. Let's make some Korean bao buns today with some chicken filling with a hint of Korean flavor and Thai mixed together. So stay tuned, sit back and watch me make them. So in a beaker we've got half a cup of warm milk, and to that I'm going to add a tablespoon of dried instant yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of veg oil, and we're going to give it a good mix, all the ingredients to combine together. And guys, it's very important you use warm water and warm milk for the yeast to do its job. Otherwise, if it's too hot, it's just going to kill the yeast. So now we've mixed it together, we're going to leave it aside for 10 minutes for the yeast to do its job. And we're going to get with the dry ingredients now. So I've got special bun wheat flour here. So because I want the buns extra white, you can use all-purpose flour if you like. So in the bowl I'm going to add 2.5 cups of the flour. I'm going to add about a quarter teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar again, and finally half a teaspoon of baking powder. And we're just going to mix it in together. And now wait for our 10 minutes to be over with the yeast. 10 minutes is over now, and as you can see, I can see the yeast have pumped up a bit. Now we're going to add that to the mixture, flour powder. We're going to make a well in the middle. I'm going to pour the liquid into the middle. And we're going to carefully mix it all in. Once all the all the mixture has stuck together like so, we're just going to get rid of the spatula and we're going to get our hands in. Once mixed it in, and it's like a dough ball now, it's going to be like something like sticky, stretchy like so. So now we're going to, and it's not like sticking to the hand, which mine is a bit, but no worries. I'm going to put the bowl aside. I'm going to sprinkle a bit of flour on the wet top so the dough doesn't stick to the surface. And we're going to knead it for about 5 minutes minimum, like so. Make sure to knead it well, and no less than 5 minutes, otherwise they're not going to turn out as you want. So it's been about 5-6 minutes now. What we're going to now do is just make it into a round ball. Like so, and you know you've kneaded it well and the dough's done when you press like that and it bounces back up. Perfect. So now we're going to get the bowl back again. We're going to place it in the middle of the bowl, and we're going to leave it covered for about 1.5 to 2 hours until it's completely risen. So while we wait for the bao buns, I've chopped up 1 medium-sized onion into small pieces like so, and I've got 2 really large chicken breasts here, which I'm going to slice up quite finely into round about little strips like so. It doesn't have to be any specific way, it's just need little thin strips really. And here we are, and I've given them a good rinse. Next we're going to heat up a pan, and we're going to add my homemade chili oil. You don't have to use the chili oil, you can use vegetable oil or olive oil, whichever you like, and I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of that. All is that it's going to give a really nice flavour with the chili oil. So you can make the fillings however you like and whatever you like with. I've just made it like that last time and the kids fell in love with it. I actually found it really nice, so I thought I'll do it the same way again. So this is like half Korean type, half Thai infused. Next we're going to add in our onions. I'm going to mix it for a bit. And to that we're going to add a small amount of salt because the chili oil contains salt, and the ingredients I'm going to put in contain salt as well, so just a small amount. I've just splashed in about 1.5 teaspoons. I mean, if you need more salt, you can always taste it afterwards and just add it on as you go along, but I'd rather be on the safe side and keep it to the minimum to start with. And we're cooking that on medium flame. Now we've been sauteing it for about 5 minutes or so. I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of gachujang paste. This is the halal one, by the way. If you can't get hold of the halal one, I've uploaded how to make gochujang paste at home, and it's really easy and simple. You just have to scroll right down. Now we're going to be adding Thai powder, Thai flavored powder. It's made for air fryer, but I'm going to be using it here. So about a teaspoon of this. It's quite strong, so you don't want to use too much. Add a bit of water so it doesn't stick at the bottom. and to that we're going to be adding about a teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder. But guys, this is optional. If you don't like spice, you can skip that. We prefer spicy in this household, so it has to be chili. Look at the colour of that, beautiful. Now guys, we're going to reduce the flame medium to low and let it just sizzle away. Now we're going to add about a tablespoon of dark soy sauce. You can use light if you want. I love dark. And guys, if you notice that it's sticking to the bottom, just when needed, just add bits of water to it. Right guys, now time to add in, so quick and simple, time to add in the chicken breast. And give it a good mix. So we're going to cook that as it is until all the chicken has been fully cooked. It's not going to take long, until it's gone white. And we're not going to cover it up because we don't want the excess water either. So we're going to turn the heat back to medium again. The water from the chicken is going to come out, and that's what we're going to cook in. And frequently keep mixing so all the chicken gets cooked evenly. So right guys, I forgot to add in another ingredients. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. A lot of flavour this one, and as you can see, the chicken is cooked almost fully. We're just gonna let it cook until the sauce has reduced. Guys, I've just had a taster. The salt is perfect. The fish sauce contains a lot of salt. Now the only thing remaining is garlic granules. So you can put as much as you like in there. I'm putting about 1.5 tablespoons. And guys, if you wish, you can add some basil leaves to it, but I'm keeping it as it is. I'm going to have it with lettuce anyway, and it tastes perfect as it is. Right guys, it's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, all the liquid has reduced and our cooking is done. You can add spring onions on top or something if you like, but I'm just going to leave it as it is because it tastes really good. Now you can turn the flame off. So guys, it's been about 1 hour 45 minutes. I couldn't wait for 2 hours. Just about made it, and look, it's risen quite a bit. Now what we're going to do is place it on the work surface. And so it doesn't stick on the bottom, when we roll it out, I'm going to splatter a bit of flour. Just a bit on top too. And then start rolling them out, and we want them about a 1/4 inch thick. It's rolling out so nicely. Make sure it's even all the way around. And I got some dough cutters here, that's about 10 centimeters big, and we're gonna start getting the shapes out. And you can make more out of the extra pieces. Just roll them out again. And you carry on rolling them until you've run out of dough. And guys, with the amount of ingredients I've used, I managed to get 14 buns out of them. So now what I'm going to do is, because we need to fold them and you don't want them to stick, we're going to rub some oil on the surface, just a bit. And after we've rubbed it with oil, we're going to fold it in half like so, and very gently we're going to roll it again like so, because when we put it in the steamer, if you don't put oil in, it's going to stick like so. And do it with all of them. Very gently. And we cover them for a further 30 minutes. Guys, it's been about 30 minutes now. I've put my buns in a steamer, bamboo steamer, and I put parchment paper there so it doesn't stick at the bottom, and obviously at the bottom I've put water in. So I'm going to steam them for 12 minutes without opening the lid, and trust the process, I suppose. Oh yeah, and we've put them quite separately because they're going to enlarge as they steam. Right guys, it's been 12 minutes. Let's see how our buns are doing. Ooh, wow, look at that, look at that. So soft. So I'm gonna get them out and put the second batch in. Don't be like me, use a spatula. And can you see guys, because we've oiled it on the surface before, they didn't stick together. So now the filling time. I'm going to be using lettuce. You can use cucumber, you can use whatever filling you like, but I'm going to stick with just the lettuce. I had only lettuce last time, nothing else, and they liked it like that, so I'm sticking to that now. And time for the chicken filling. And I'm going to put some cheddar cheese on top, so I'm going to microwave them, or you can put them under the grill if you like, so they melt like so, or you can leave it as it is. My nephew, he had them and he didn't know what they were called, and he couldn't explain it to his mum, so he didn't know they were called bar bones or what they was. He just said dough tacos. Dough tacos. And there we go, guys, our Korean bao buns, Thai infused. So before we have it, we're actually going to put it in the microwave, get them cheese melted, just only for about 30 seconds or so, and then we're good to go. And this turned out so nice and soft. So hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, do hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, and until next time, bye.